Hi, I'm Sarah with One Free Planet, and I have David here with me. Say hi, David.
Hello, everyone.
And we're here to share with you, especially if you're a sprinter, an overview of our sprint group coaching process. You're going to see what that whole process looks like, just a kind of a high level. And we're also going to share with you information about our subscription plan and what might be available for you in that, and also the opportunity to earn free credits in our system. So we'll start with just talking about some features and benefits of the sprint group experience. You're going to have supportive online community, supportive in a way that you maybe haven't even experienced online. In the sprint itself, you'll have daily check-ins and coaching. You'll have at least an hour call every day with your group. And this context really produces enduring friendships. The bonds that are created in these 5 days could possibly, and often do, last way beyond those 5 days. Also, what you'll experience in the sprint is quick and measurable results. This whole model is designed for that, for you to have those results in your life that actually have meaning behind them. And all of this leads up to creating together a very safe and collaborative environment for you to experience this and to make changes in your life, and to support you through that whole process. And lastly, we think we have pretty fantastic coaching prices. I mean, most of these week-long sprints are only $88 for live daily interaction that's really going to move you forward in a way that you may have not experienced in other coaching contexts. So firstly, we're going to look at our 4 principles that underlie really everything that we do and what we are in One Free Planet. These are principles that we've derived from the world of Agile. And if you don't know anything about Agile, just know that this is the philosophy that has really been largely responsible, or at least at the core of a lot of the exponential growth and success and teamwork that has developed in the tech world in the last 25 years or so. And so the principles that we're defining within that framework are honesty, transparency, open-mindedness, and collaboration. And these 4 principles are really the cornerstones of the model that we've created here and what we're trying to create as a way of interacting online. So one thing to say here that might be a little unclear, I know it was unclear for me at first, is the difference between honesty and transparency. A lot of people would say that they're honest people, but I think often what we don't do very well, maybe, or it's just maybe not a natural thing, is be fully transparent with who we are. And so that's what we're calling forth in these groups, is to really own your own opinions and all of that, and also at the same time be respectful of other people. And that comes into the open-mindedness piece here, is you can be fully expressive of who you are and what your truth is, and also develop an open-mindedness to other people doing the same thing. And all of these kind of add up to that, to having a really strong collaborative environment. So these 4 principles are something to keep in mind as you move through the process in your sprint, and also being part of One Free Planet. So moving into what exactly is a coaching sprint. Sprint is maybe not a term you're familiar with. This is a layout here of the 5 days, kind of the structure of the 5 days that you'll be experiencing. And a sprint basically is the term we're using for a week of highly focused collaboration in a really small group. This is an intimate group of 3 to 7 people guided by your coach through this week. And some key points to highlight here is that this model really focuses on active learning through tasks. So you'll see here, you're going to have a coaching bit in the middle of each day, and then you're preparing tasks and you're going away to actually do those tasks before you meet on the next call. And then what happens is you meet and you start with a huddle the next day. That's when you're all checking in with each other. And in that huddle, you'll be using this language around, the huddle is not only about checking in on your tasks, it's about what did you get out of that? What insights are coming up for you? And we use this language of pause, pivot, and proceed. Just to familiarize you up front with this, a pause would be something you're recognizing that you want to stop doing or pause doing in your life. A pivot would be something where you did this task and you're realizing, oh, there's something that I'm noticing I want to change. So that would be considered a pivot. And then a proceed would be something you're recognizing in your life that you want to keep doing, or maybe you want to do even more of that thing. And this could be applied to a way that you're being too, like, oh, I'm having this self-talk and I want to continue having that in my life. Whatever it is, you'll get familiar with this language as you move through the week. All of this is really, this whole 5 days is really focused on bringing measurable results into your life. the measurement component is really important in this model because it allows you, when you're in that planning bit on day one, you'll be defining the measurement criteria for yourself around your goal. And then that allows you on day 5 to look back and understand, okay, I said that I would know I got to this result by a certain measurement criteria. Well, did that happen for me or no? So you'll be able to measure your results, and that's really powerful in terms of recognizing your own progress and celebrating that. And so also what happens at the end of that week is we have that sprint review in day 5. This is where you get to celebrate those measurable results. You get to look back at the whole week, see how far you've come, talk about your progress, really dig into those overall pause, pivot, and proceed insights, just overall, your biggest ones from the week and what you're really taking away as a whole kind of overview for yourself and what you're moving forward with. And so the sprint review is something that we ask for your permission to share publicly. This is something that will be recorded. And if you choose that you don't want to be recorded, there are ways within Zoom your coach can share with you to make yourself anonymous. But we ask that we have your permission to share this publicly, and it's part of the terms that we have set forth in One Free Planet. Because this is the day when everybody is in love with each other, you're celebrating your progress, you're celebrating yourself. It's so powerful. And we want the world to know, first of all, how amazing you are, because it's really fun to share that. And secondly, what's possible in these groups, not only for your coach and that specific sprint that they're offering to people, but also in One Free Planet and, in the world, really, this is an opportunity for other people to experience through you what's possible in their lives. So we want to be able to share that publicly. And so we record it for that purpose. And then lastly, one other thing just to say about this whole model and sprint experience is that you have ongoing support and connection in your Facebook group. So that Facebook group is a place for everybody who's interested in that topic, whether they've gone through a sprint yet or not. And you can be connecting with people in there. You're all there for a shared reason. You're all interested in the same topic. So it's a great place to connect with like-minded people and share your experiences, share your challenges, find out, share resources, whatever it is. The Facebook group itself will be an ongoing support for you beyond the sprint experience.
I think it would be good to talk about here, Sarah, some of the important code of ethics, the way we treat one another and show up for one another to create that safe and collaborative environment. Can we speak to some of that right now?
Yeah, actually, and maybe to kick that off, I don't know if you're already thinking about this, but talking about the importance of being there, and how much you matter in this whole experience. Do you want to touch on that?
Yeah, well, again, most training is you've got teachers and pupils, right? So the teacher's kind of like the boss in the room. They're the know-it-all, and you're paying to be there to get something from them. And you sit there and you pay attention or you don't pay attention. You're there or not there. You're late or you're not late, whatever. But all of the training and all of the insight is coming from the front of the room, right? Mm-hmm. Or from the speaker. And what we're offering is an entirely different model. So in the coaching model, even though you're showing up as a person getting the coaching, the way that we designed this and the way that most coaches engage you will actually provide some of the coaching. This whole thing is designed around collaboration. So not just what does the person who's teaching it or coaching you think about it or what do they do, but also your response becomes insight for other people in your sprint group. So your pause, pivot, and proceed, like, wow, I totally see that too now. I didn't recognize that until you told me your pause, pivot, and proceed. And your what will it take will maybe inspire somebody else. Like, yeah, I should add some of that to my thinking around today's coaching topic. So you really do become a very integral part of the coaching process in this model. You're not just a pupil in a room that doesn't matter. Your opinions matter, your insights matter, your feedback matters, your presence matters, and your timeliness matters. Yeah. All of this, you matter.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. I think it's maybe a shift for some people in their thinking. Like you said, there's a lot of context out there where you're just a passive person and you don't necessarily matter that much to the whole experience of everybody. But this is a different framework that we're creating where everybody really does matter, and this is a collaboration. So we do ask that you you sign up for a sprint week where you can fully commit to showing up for the calls and to committing to doing the tasks as well, because that's gonna help you and it's gonna help everybody else too.
One brief note on that last thing, and then we'll move forward. So you see that this, depending on the coach, these days might be 1 hour to an hour and a half. You want to check with your coach or check in the information, the estimated time of so if it's a 1 hour meeting, you probably want to find out, and the coaches will normally let you know in their offering, but in their explanation or description, that there'll probably be X amount of time after the meeting to do your tasks, your self-work. So if it's an hour coaching, there may be as much as an hour self-work afterwards, time for meditation or applying this, whatever it is you're there to learn and transform. So it's really important that you know that it's not just an hour a day. If it's an hour a day coaching, there's probably stuff to do that will take you some extra time, and find that out before you join so that you can keep up. Because if you lag behind, then again, that slows down everybody, because you're not getting stuff done, and people are going, well, it's hard to collaborate if we don't have everybody moving together. And it's very accommodating. I would say it's super accommodating. People help each other get stuff when they get stuck. People often get stuck, but they help each other out. That's what makes it so beautiful.
Right. Yep. So if you are into this sprint experience, maybe you've already subscribed, but if you haven't yet, we want to tell you about a subscription plan that we offer where you can make this a regular part of your life. One of the reasons we make our coaching sprints so affordable is because we believe this could be, and I hesitate to say should, but it would be a wonderful world if people were making these kinds of things a regular part of their lives. So we offer a subscription for that purpose. And you'll see on the screen that our non-subscription price and our subscription price are actually the same, which might be kind of unusual for some companies. But our organization—
It's unusual for us. We didn't start that way.
It's true. Yeah, this is something new that we developed. We started out with different prices, and you know what? Because we say we're about the end of scarcity, it just felt a little off to be motivating people to move into a subscription just purely by a cheaper price. So what we're developing and will continue to develop is all of these great benefits to subscribers. So if you choose to subscribe, and you can subscribe at 1 credit a month, 2 credits, 3 credits, 4 credits, whatever level you want. And that means that you then have a credit in your account to apply towards something that's available on our platform, which may be a coaching sprint, which may be, other things that we have available in the future. Could be private coaching with your coach if that person offers private coaching. So they can be applied in lots of different ways, and they roll over too. You'll have them in your account, so you can use them when you want to. But the difference here between non-subscription and subscription is that if you're a non-subscriber, you pay the $88, you get that one module, and you're done. If you're a subscriber at the same $88, you're going to get the credit that you can go apply to something, but you'll also get a lot of freebie stuff. So we're going to be having our coaches offer free webinars to give you a taste of what they're offering. They're going to be perhaps including you in test run sprints for brand new stuff. You could be helping them actually to develop this new module, which could be really fun if you're into this. And other free online events. We're brand new, we're still developing this, but we really want to give a lot of value to our subscribers because you're supporting us and we want to support you too. So this is our subscription model. It'll be an automatic renewal, so it's not something that you really have to keep on top of once you've subscribed. So then lastly, we want to tell you that you can also earn free credits. So the same way that you would get credits through subscribing, you can also earn the same credits to be applied to anything on our platform by helping other people to subscribe as well. If you know friends who are into this kind of stuff and they'd love it too, if you have 3 active subscribers who sign up under you, then you'll get a free credit for that. And we're going to go into the details of that in a second. But the first step to earning free credits is to, first of all, you'll register with One Free Planet, which if you're a sprinter, you've already done this. But when you register with One Free Planet, you'll have your own referral link. So if you remember when you registered, you used a referral link from somebody else, and this person is your connector affiliate. That's what we call that person. So they gave you a referral link to sign up. Now you're connected in our system through your registration with that connector affiliate. And so now you have similarly, your own referral link to share with other people. So you can get that referral link by logging into your account at earn.onefreeplanet.com, and it'll take you right to the page that says, you know, in your affiliate area, you have a sign up link. So you use that referral link, share it with other people, they sign up under you, and that's the first step to earning free credits. And then you get a confirmation email once you've signed up. So then you have that referral link, you're sharing it with your friends. Once you once you sign up 3 people who actually become subscribers, then you earn a free credit. And for the first 3, like basically to earn any free credits, you need to sign up 3 people. So in this diagram, you can see you have 3 subscribers under you who have each subscribed for the 1 credit level. So you get your free credit. And as long as they continue to subscribe, then you continue to earn a free credit every month.
Yeah, it could go on for 20 years. You could literally get a free credit every month for enrolling 3 people who want that value for themselves. And everybody can do this.
Right. But what's cool, if you'll go to the next slide, is that you can earn way more than just 1 free credit. So there are no limits on free credits. And the more people you connect, the more people you refer with your referral link, who then become active subscribers, the more credits you can earn. And in this diagram, you can see, here's an example of, you know, one person who referred 5 subscribers. And beyond those first 3 subscribers, the way that it works is you divide the number of total credits amongst your subscribers by 3. And then it tells you how many free credits you're getting.
So long as those people are still active subscribers, you get 2 free credits every month.
Yes.
And that's an awesome situation. You could use those, as Sarah said, for other coaching. We have training that's not coaching. We have private coaching. We have events, all kinds of things that you can use those credits for, and they're coming in free every month. And by the way, you don't have to be a subscriber to earn any of these free credits. You don't have to pay to be a part of this even.
Yeah, actually, go on to the next slide, because that's what we want to end with, is emphasizing that there's no pay to play here. You know, you don't have to subscribe at all in order to earn free credits, and that's really important. And I know, David, like, you designed this purposely for that. So do you want to talk about?
Yeah, there are a lot of people right now who are financially challenged. They're part of the 99%, if you will. They're the people that are struggling to make it. And so we want to make space for the people who are challenged. So we don't have a pay-to-play model. You don't have to be a subscriber to earn free credits. You just have to sign up so that you can give people your link and they enroll through you, and then our system knows, hey, you got some free credits coming. Well done. And we're going to help you get out of that sticky situation that's bogging down your life. And you matter to us. You matter to your group, you matter to your coach, you matter to us, and we're going to stick with you. And we want to see you succeed and grow and transform your life.
Enjoy your sprint experience. It's going to be an amazing one.
It is.